Many people have broken sleep schedules. So they go to bed randomly, once in like 10 p.m. and the second night at 2 a.m., which is terrible because it constantly ruins your sleep. So when it comes to sleep, there's two important factors that give basically 80% of the results. First is sleep duration, so how much you sleep, which is quite obvious one. And the second one is consistency, all right? So these are the two things. And broken sleep schedule makes this both absolutely destroy, absolutely, broken. All right. I don't know what the word. And by the way, I'm recording this the second time because the first one, the audio didn't work. Great. All right. So this is going to be full guide to fixing your sleep schedule. The first step, list your current sleep schedule, all right? So you might be going to bed at random times right now, but what you need to do is list out what you already have, what's your current situation, all right? So if you go to bed randomly, then just pick the average. So for example, if I go to bed randomly from like 11 p.m. to like 2 a.m., I might just make it like 1 a.m. This is my average. 1 a.m. is the average time I go to sleep. All right. Next, second step is listing your ideal sleep schedule. So this one is going to be a bit more complex because we need to get some work on this. So first of all, your wake up time. And this one is just set by deadlines. And still, let me tell you this straight away. You need to wake up every single day at the exact same time. All right. So pick your earliest deadline. For example, for me, I need to wake up for school at like 5:30 in the morning. All right, 5:30 a.m. And that's my deadline. That's where I need to wake up in order to actually prepare for school and go to bus and stuff like that. All right. So that's the thing. And then I take the wake up time and I wake up at this time every single day. All right. Every single one. This is no some random thing. You need to wake up every single day at the same time. This is no negotiable. All right. So yeah, that's the first thing. The second thing, you need to determine the sleep duration. So, there are already a lot of studies showing that people who sleep less than 7 hours feel terrible, are less productive, more stressed, less happy, less fulfilled. Their overall health is way worse. So there was even like this thing that America loses like $411 billion, if I'm correct, due to like sleep problems. So basically, like workers have bad sleep, and then it results in their taking more days off and less like economic value, enterprise, or whatever you want to call it for America. And this number is freaking huge. Maybe it's billions, maybe it's trillions. I don't remember, but basically, sleep is very important, and sleep duration is also very important. So what you need to do is either sleep 7.5 hours or 9 hours. Why these two numbers? I'm going to explain in a minute, because these are the numbers that are optimized with your sleep cycles. So what are sleep cycles? Well, during our sleep, we go through like periods of time. They are each 90 minutes. And during this each period, each cycle, we go through different stages of sleep. So we go through light sleep, into deep sleep, into REM sleep. You don't need to know this theory. The only thing you need to know is that if your alarm rings when you're in your deep sleep, then if you go to straight awake, you will feel tired in the morning. You will feel groggy. You will feel terrible. You will feel freaking bad. All right, you will feel bad. But if you wake up when your sleep is like at the light stage, then you will feel awesome. You will feel productive. You will have insane mental clarity. And I can tell you this from my experience. Like, this is absolutely insane and basically OP. So I really suggest you do that. And yeah, so at the start of the cycle, it has light sleep, then it goes to deep sleep, and then at the end it's light sleep again. And basically, like 7.5 hours or 9 hours are the times optimized in order to wake up in the light sleep. All right, so that's something to keep in mind. Next, we need to like get clarity on how much it takes for you to fall asleep. Let's just take an example number, 30 minutes. If you have a sleep tracker, you already have this data. Just basically open the app of the tracker and take the data from there. But if not, brief estimate is just fine. All right. So yeah, then what you do is you calculate the go to bed time. So let's see for this example. Sleep duration is 7.5. Time this takes for it to fall asleep is 30 minutes. So we're total in bed for 8 hours and we wake up at 5:30. So we can determine then that the ideal go to bed time is 9:30 p.m. Yeah, I think that's right. If not, correct me. But yeah, and that's basically your ideal sleep schedule. All right, next point, moving the gap. So basically we want to go from your sleep schedule your current sleep schedule into your ideal sleep schedule, all right? And we need to close that gap. We need to make that transition, that transformation, all right? And so here's what you do. You can't just go, and since you've been going to sleep at 1 a.m., then you randomly start going to sleep at 9:30 p.m. That's not how it works. Absolutely no. Because then you will not feel tired. You will basically lie in bed and not sleep at all. And this will just worsen all of this stuff. What you do instead is you move your sleep schedule by 15 minutes every single night. So from 1 a.m., you go to 0:45 a.m. All right? Sorry. Then you go into 0:30 a.m. I don't know if I say it right. I'm not sure how to say like English times. Maybe it's like 12:30 a.m. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. All right, so 12:15 a.m. 00. I still don't know. And then 11 p.m. 11:45 p.m. And you go on until you hit your scheduled goal. All right. And what to do if it feels like too fast? Then you basically like move it one night, wait a few days, and then you move it again. You need to let your body adapt to the new schedule, and then once your body adapts, then you can move on. All right. So that's something important to keep in mind. And yeah, that was basically it, like a quick video on how to fix your broken sleep schedule and how to move it into your ideal times. So if you enjoyed this video, I don't want you to do anything. This is just me talking through a camera. Just kidding. I don't know. You can do it, whatever. See ya.